This is the prophetic forecast for 2023. I was taken in the spirit to the nation of Israel. And when I was taken to Israel, I saw a vision of the flag of Israel being raised up. And I heard the voice of the angel saying, Israel shall win a war. So in 2025, you're going to hear that Israel won. So you're going to hear the sound of victory. I wasn't told what war. I was told that Israel shall win a war. Are you with me? Yes. Israel shall win. The prophetic is very exact. So I will not say what I did not hear. I can only say what I heard. Israel shall what? Win a war. I was then taken to the Middle East. And I saw a storm in the spirit. A storm affecting the alliances of countries. And my spirit was taken to Aleppo, Syria. And I prophesied a bit on that when I prophesied about Syria and about Canada, which has already come to pass. And I think right now the Prime Minister of Canada is interceding. Okay, my spirit was taken to Aleppo, Syria, on the street. And I saw two small road signs saying Iraq and Iran. So what I saw that copycat actors are going to emerge in the spirit of the leader of the Syrian revolution. So the spirit of that man is going to be copied by others. Are you with me? It's going to be copied by others. And I saw a line drawn from Aleppo and land in Islamabad, Pakistan. And then I heard in the spirit, Islamabad shall be rocked. KWs. So, the seeds of revolution, like how wind comes and blows on seeds and scatters them. Well, I saw the seeds of revolution be scattered. And then I saw something that really concerned me. I saw these seeds of revolution also be scattered in Africa. And I saw a spiritual wind blow seeds of revolution to other countries in Africa. So, prime ministers and presidents in Africa have to be very careful in 2025. Because revolution is in the air. Hey. Your president in Africa, prime minister in Africa, cabinet minister in Africa, you must be careful. You may begin the year with your head on you and end the year in jail, or head the year in a grave. Because there is the spirit of revolution is in the atmosphere. And I saw it spread. I was then taken to Ethiopia, which is one of the most famous nations in Africa. And I saw the old guard fight with the younger guard because the young guard want economic revolution. You see, the old guard wanted to rule a country. That is our parents. They wanted to break the chains of colonialism. But this God that is under me, they want economic freedom. The ones that is under me, that's not my age. I'm 50 something. I'm just joking. I think 50.1. Okay, yeah, so I saw in the spirit, right, that the younger guys, there's the heart for economic emancipation is in them. And let me tell you, they're going to fight the old guard. And that tension is in Africa. Okay? And I saw that tension in Ethiopia, but I saw the economy of Ethiopia rise. And I saw in the area of, I saw them even being more aggressive on the military front. Now, I was then taken to Gambia. The reason I was taken to Gambia, I have family in Gambia. And I saw the same tension in Gambia. And I saw Gambian society split into two. See them explain. Your mother's generation would talk, but do nothing.
Correct.
My generation will be vexed, go on radio, perhaps plan some things, but the younger ones are more radical. And the younger ones have now come of age. And the younger ones have seen. So what God was telling me, the revolution in Syria is inspiring some copycat actors. That's going to cause an instability. Shit, it is. Now, so it says there's a warning to the leadership of Gambia to pay attention. So I'm going to make sure the warning gets to the leadership of Gambia. And it says there's a warning to the leadership of Gambia because my father's father was ambassador of Gambia to Sierra Leone. So I have roots in Gambia. And create the environment for their manifestation. It says there's a warning to the leadership of Gambia to pay attention to the aspiration of the young and create an environment for their manifestation or there will be problems. Ghana. I saw Ghana on a stage and I saw a scepter lying down. And I saw it being lifted and carried by its rulers. Ghana is going to rise again. Absolutely. I saw the scepter of rulership of Ghana rise again. Concerning culture, I saw a very disturbing thing. I saw a new dressing craze begin to take effect in 2025 with people dressing purposely, clothing being created to reveal sexual organs. Actual dressing, clothing lines for men, for women, that the purpose of it is to highlight your sexual organs. And the spirit behind it will be, it is mine, I can show it. It is mine. And it shall begin to take effect. And it shall interject sexuality into the atmosphere. So this is culture. So the sexualizing of the culture shall increase. Seriously, in 2025. But it shall be fashion. I love this one. Transgenderism shall take a punch and it shall hit the deck. Oh, I saw that. Oh boy. It shall take a punch and it shall hit the deck. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hit the deck. I was taken to Europe. In Europe, there shall be a return to the ancient gods movement that shall take root. Now, when you watch historical movies of Europe, the Vikings, you see they always had their gods. Well, there is a movement of returning back to that. And in 2025, it shall take root. It shall come out from it shall come and become mainstream. So a return to the ancient gods movement shall take hold in Europe. And I even saw that Germany shall be one of the hubs of it. And I saw a man that has been raised up by Satan. And the angel of the Lord told me, I'm a Satanist. And he shall be used to structure the movement. So an organized movement of returning back to the gods of Europe will take root in 2025. Remember, Europe was Christianized. But now there's a move to go back. I was then taken to America. Who we love America. And I saw the White House. And the White House became a place of radical, transformative politics that would affect the world by domino effect. And the Lord told me, in the long run, Donald Trump shall be proved right. Amen. Oh, listen to me. Donald Trump shall be proved right. When he does what he does, the effect it will create, people say, well, he was right. He shall be proved right. He says the focus of the White House shall be to dismantle, disrupt, and pull down liberal structures and establish their own. This is a disruptive White House. And then I was told an assassin's bullet is still looking for him. Yeah. So they're still looking for him. So they're still trying to kill him. So we need to pray for his protection. For he will dodge it. We need to pray for him to dodge it. But they are definitely looking. I was told that definitively. The legacy media shall respond to what is happening. No legacy media, that's CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CBS. They shall respond like a bear robbed of his cubs. And they shall be put down in the third year of the Trump-Vance reign, and they shall be calm. So the Lord is telling me, the first year, hey, it's going to be kata kata. Second year, kata kata. Third year, then it shall begin to come. Woo! Livra habazizas. Are you hearing me? Then I was taken to the Caribbean. In fact, the Caribbean visions happened much later. And this vision, I had a vision of Grenada. But this vision of Grenada went back to where to go forward. And I saw that there's a portal of darkness over Grenada. And from the portal, I saw a giant leopard emerge and prowl through the land looking for whom to devour. So that's why Grenada has suffered so many hurricanes, coup d'etat, assassinations. So I began to understand what was happening in Grenada. So Grenada is a place that we really have to intercede for. So I saw that. And the Lord began to speak to me about that portal that needs to be dealt with in Grenada. I mean, do you know how many hurricanes have hit that place? I mean, they get up, boom. They get up, boom. They get up, boom. Coup, invasion, wow. So I saw that. I saw Jamaica. Now, I'm going to speak to my Jamaican friends about this. But I saw a very serious situation in Jamaica. I saw a portal open up in the center of the country. But this was a portal mixed with satanic worship, sex trafficking, and criminal activity was opened up in the center of the country. And the ministers have to do some serious prayer because they're opening up a major satanic portal has been opening up. Because what's happening, the gangs are going satanic. Are you with me? The gangs, they're going not just drugs, they're going not just sex trafficking, but they're adding to it Satanism. And so it's going to open up a more deadly portal. So there is a 911 in the spirit realm over Jamaica. Now Suriname, I had some really good news for Suriname. For Suriname, I had a vision of oil coming from out of the ground and flooding the courts of leadership, politics, and the economy. And the agents of darkness skidded and fell down on the oil. That's the vision I saw. So the church in Suriname must continue to pray. Okay? And some major victories are going to be won by the church in Suriname, even in the politics. Amen? I saw Belize as I close. And in Belize, I saw an amazing, the Lord speaks to different people in different ways. And the Lord took me to Belize, and I saw a razor. And I saw the razor because it happens to me sometimes. I saw a razor, and it had no more refills. And the Lord said, the leadership has run out of ideas. Just like a razor that has no more refills. Jesus. So the political situation in Belize has to be prayed for seriously by the church as they enter election this year in 2025. In fact, when the Lord spoke to me about it, I went immediately to check if elections were in 2025. And I saw elections were in 2025. So the church has to take a very active role. Otherwise, they will have leadership that has no ideas on how to move them forward. Jesus. I was then taken in the spirit over Belize in a vision, and I smelt resources under the ground. Belize, so there is serious wealth inside Belize. I actually was taken in the spirit, and I smelt it.